Got the CPMs90v Bushcraft or Hunter flyweight right here. Just gonna go through this tree a couple times. This tree is, what is it? It's about probably about a 3.5 inch tree. Just gonna go through it a couple times. Now, you might be wondering, why am I doing this? Well, mostly just because I want to. Now, when it comes to a lot of knives that are kind of thin, one of the big fears is, will they break with stress? Now, if a lot of knives, just a little bit of stress will break them. But a well-made knife, on the other hand, is gonna perform much, much better. Now, I've built a lot of knives, and I like making knives. I want to sell knives, and I want to make more knives, and I want to sell those knives. So, in this little demonstration here, I'm just going to go through this tree a couple times and see how the knife is after going through all this wood. Right, through once. Edge is in pretty good shape. Let's see here. And still shaving clean, of course. All right, let's go through it again. Okay, I'm gonna try to go in right beneath this bit. Okay. Through the tree twice. Let's see here. Okay. Still shaving sharp. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, so I think that's number 3. Okay, wipe off the blade. Still shaving sharp. Let's see here, just in case you can't see it. Three times through the tree. Some pretty aggressive batoning there. I don't know if you see me or not winding up on some of these hits. Let's see here. Okay. Just having to get deeper in a lunge here. Okay, number 4. Okay, wipe tree stuff off. All right. And still just shaving sharp. So that's a pretty tough little knife. Now this is the flyweight. This isn't even the robust. Now, I personally prefer robusts in general because, or the robuster knives, because this is 0.12 inches and it's honestly doing pretty freaking amazing. And I really am enjoying it. But the reality is even as amazing as it is, a thicker knife is going to offer just more in terms of durability. And I know some people out there will want to baton with rocks, and I think that that's never a good idea. But you do want a thick knife for that to embrace the impact of the rock. But I've yet to meet a knife that's worth a dang that I don't want to baton with a rock, because even if it can survive a couple hits doesn't mean that it's going to survive long term, and maybe a microfracture can be created. Don't know. You know, it all depends upon how hard you're hitting it, I reckon, and how soft the knife is. Because if your knife is about as soft as can be, yeah, the rock ain't going to take much of a toll, and you'll never be bored because you'll always be sharpening it. Okay. Now, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the durability of my CPM 154 CM knives. A lot of people are nervous when it comes to CPM 154 CM, but as you can see, mine is doing just fine. There you go. My CPM S90V Bushcrafter Hunter flyweight. Now, some of these knives in my shop will have higher grinds than others, and I recommend that if you're looking for primarily a bushcrafter, you should get the one that's got a little bit lower of a grind line right here. But I know that a lot of people are going to be interested in those flyweight knives because they are, in fact, great for the hunter who's obsessed with having things be lightweight. Now that doesn't mean though that they're going to be fragile knives. It's just one of those things where if you're looking for a bushcrafter, you're probably going to want something that's as close to a Scandi as possible, and if you're looking for a hunter, you're probably looking for something that's as close to a kitchen knife as possible. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it's been fun. I know I'm having a good time. I don't know why this is so much fun, but I've always loved doing stuff like this ever since I was a kid. So, you know, I hope that you have fun in your outdoor adventures, and I hope that if you're a subscriber to this channel, you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry. This is just me goofing off and showing off how durable my S90V knife is. Thanks for tuning in. And because the thumbnail showed me swinging this on the knife, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. And after all that, let's go ahead and see if it's still shaving sharp. Just going to wipe it off on my pants. And still shaving sharp.